I appreciate the Loudoun County Public Library System offering this space where we can come together to breathe. And what I like to offer is breath and some stress relieving movement and the way of being able to soften ourselves into this place for a meditation. Today will be a guided meditation along with some other things that we'll be navigating together. And so finding whatever seat serves you, placing anything under your hips, inviting your head to be stacked above your heart to be stacked over your hips, your gaze to be soft, or welcoming your gaze inward. And here, to begin, you might bring your palms to rest down upon your legs. That palm down is a grounding hand gesture or mudra. Check in with your shoulders. I felt a little wonky, shoulders heavy. And now the gaze can be soft, or maybe you invite your gaze inward. And here, just a checking in with how you feel right now. Please know there's no wrong answer. If you feel like, how am I doing? Feels like a big, challenging question. I completely understand. So perhaps we simply notice, what does your breath feel like right now? And here, remember, know, or consider that the sensation of your breath, this ebb and flow, is evidence of energy that moves through you. And you feel the flow of your energy. That may give you a feeling for whether you feel grounded or scattered. In this time of year, the fall season can create a shift as we transition any season. As the wind blows and the leaves fall, they can offer challenges and opportunity. If you feel the scattering of fall within you, there's been many things going on. Welcome another breath in and feel the release of your exhale. As you continue to breathe here, imagine every exhale is an opportunity to release something that doesn't serve you. A conversation from earlier, your to-do list that can wait. And in this release, setting things off to the side to create space. I release to receive the benefits of my practice. With your next inhale, draw your shoulders up around your ears. Invite your shoulders back and down. A few more rounds of your shoulder rolls. Inviting movement to get into your body, to observe how your body feels. Movement to release any bits of tension or holding in your body. Invite another round of your shoulder rolls. And the exhale, inviting shoulders soft and heavy. And feel the expansive nature of your inhale. And the release of that which does not serve you with your exhale. As you create this space, inviting space in between where you've been and where you are now. Inviting space between where you are now and where you may eventually be. And here in this space, your next inhale to lift your face up to the sky. And your exhale, inviting your chin down towards your chest. And inhale, face to sky. And exhale, chin to chest. And taking one more round of this physical and energetic yes. Yes to this time for yourself. Yes to your practice. From chin to chest, and inhale in time to lift your chin up. Inhale your shoulders up and back and down. As you sit tall, a breath in. And pivot your gaze over towards your right. And inhale to bring your nose back in line with your sternum. Invite your gaze over towards your left. Your breath to center. Your range of motion as you exhale to the right. And breathe in center. And left. And follow your breath for one more round. This physical and energetic no. Letting go of that which does not serve you. And saying no to the things that want to creep into your practice. So it's simply not right now. Eventually coming back to center. And then inhale, inviting your shoulders up and back and down. And shoulders soft. From your palms down, I'm going to invite you to open your palms up. The backs of your hands can rest upon your legs. Your softer inward gaze as you feel your hands open and receptive. Welcome a breath in. Allow your breath to flow out. And feel the spacious nature of your inhale. And the grounded release of your exhale. And breathe in. And as you breathe out, say to yourself, I release. And with your inhale, to receive. Exhale, I release. Inhale, to receive. I release. To receive. Invite your breath to flow out, softening edges. And with your inhale, draw your fingers into your palms, make gentle fists. As your hands rest upon your legs, your exhale, opening hands, unfurling your fingers. As you inhale, making gentle fists. Your entire exhale, unfurling fingers. And follow 4 more rounds of your breath, using the hand movement if you'd like. Perhaps imagine gathering tension, inviting it to release. Welcome another breath in as you gather your fingers in. And with the release of your exhale, opening hands. As you breathe here, I release to receive. As you breathe here, imagine before you a transparent screen through which you can see infinite space. A space as far as the eye can see. And concentrate on this space as you go on a journey, using all of your senses to experience this journey. And see yourself walking on a broad grass path, making your way through a field of tall grass. Above you, the brilliant blue sky, a warm sun takes the chill off an autumnal day. And you watch the grass blow about in the breeze. And you feel the warmth of the sun on your skin and the whisper of the breeze blow by. And as you take your gaze along the path, before you, you see a forest, a beautiful fall forest. And amongst the trees, you see a gap, a path into your beautiful fall forest. And you step into the forest, bathed in color, as you make your way along the hard dirt path. And hearing the birds in the distance welcome you. You feel the grit of the dirt beneath your shoes, and the crunch of sticks, and the skittering of acorns as you make a way along your path. Each tree enrobed with fall foliage. And as you gaze about the forest, see the colors of your trees. Brilliant yellow, rich red, deep orange, a rich warm brown, As you continue to walk along the path, gazing upon the fall foliage, listening to the birds, welcoming a smooth breath in and smelling the fall, the rich dirt, the drying leaves. You hear the whispering wind through the treetops, your trees telling you their story. And as you gaze up into the treetops, up into the canopy, amongst the trees, you see patches of cerulean blue sky, brilliant against the yellow and red. And here the warm sun is overhead, casting light through the canopy. As the light diffuses through the leaves, the trees become stained glass, maroon and orange, yellow and red. As you continue to make your way along the path, before you, you watch a cascade of leaves drift out of the trees. The whisper of the wind carrying the leaves to the forest bed. And as you walk through the scattering, the mosaic tiles of leaves, crunchy and soft, the forest floor, a blanket of color. As you continue on the path, listening to the wind and watching the leaves flutter to the ground, some spin and turn, inspired here as you watch the trees let go. Along the path, you find a bench. You see yourself from above or behind yourself. Sit down upon the bench. You feel your back body supported, your feet grounded into the earth. See your backs of your hands resting upon your legs, palms open. As you gaze upon the fall foliage, these majestic trees wrapped in color, bathed in light. As you breathe in, you and the trees release. I release to receive. As you breathe in the rich earth, and feel the whisper of the breeze, and the birds calling to you. As you linger here on your bench, wrapped in color and light, and grounded to the earth. Every exhale, an opportunity to release. As you continue to breathe here in your fall foliage forest. You might say to yourself, I release to receive. As you continue to breathe here, noticing what may have crept in on your practice, where your mind may or may not be. The next round of your breath, an opportunity to receive. I release. And see yourself on your bench, here in your fall forest. As you root your feet into the earth, see yourself rise up off the bench. And perhaps you even root down to reach up to the sky, like the trees, finding length, the full breath in, releasing arms, softening shoulders as you breathe out, and beginning to find your way along the path, the hard packed dirt, and the crunching of twigs and sticks. Acorns and walnuts roll about. And gazing left and right, taking in all the colors and light, the textures of the bark, the edges of the leaves, memorizing. Know that this forest, each majestic tree enrobed in fall foliage, is a place you can visit as you carry it deep inside. As you make your way back along the path, out of the forest, through the field, and back into your space. Allow a breath or three here to notice whatever there is to notice. Perhaps observe how your breath feels now in relationship to when you first sat down. And inhale, draw your shoulders up around your ears. And exhale, shoulders back and down. If it suits you, you might bring your palms together into a hand gesture of reverence and gratitude. As your palms meet, your thumbs come against your sternum. You're bowing your chin to your brilliant, beautiful heart space, thanking yourself for making time to pause, breathe, explore a journey of mindfulness, and allow space to be. I thank you for sharing your time, your beautiful energy, and practice with me. Until our paths cross again, my friend, be well and thank you.